What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Fargo, and today's pretty awesome because we get to actually use our dark team for United Phalanx. That's right, man. We get to use good old Astro Watanabe, we get to use Escamoy, and then whatever tank or whatever support you want to play with. Personally, I would go with the tank. That way you can decrease the defenses of United Phalanx a whole lot more. And I actually am really happy about this because I love playing with the dark team. This is the boss that you're going to be fighting, who's typically normally weak to ice damage and pain cage, but however in here she's weak to dark damage. Now I'm going to tell you guys which one of these you should be choosing if you want to get the most out of your dark team, and that's definitely going to be Northern Zone 1. This is increase your attack construct attack increase by 40% if your other teammates play on this and are normally going to pick this because Watanabe is an attack type fighter, so that's going to buff him up big time. He's going to be one of your main damage dealers, obviously. And then this one here is going to be really good for Escamoy and your other tank if you're playing with them, but more than likely you're probably going to be switching just between Escamoy and Dark Watanabe. It really depends on your playstyle as far as if you're switching or not. Some people might just play with Wada the whole time. Some people might just play with Escamoy the whole time. It really depends. For me, I use both characters, so getting both the Northern Zone 1 and the Northern Zone 2 is going to be a massive, massive benefit. And then Southern Zone 2, start a battle with 100% energy. This is actually insane for both these target characters because Escamoy, you're going to be able to go into your signature move immediately. That means you're going to be doing all dark damage, which is massive. And not to mention, whenever Escamoy, whenever he's in dark form, his blue orbs will actually stun this boss. You actually have a form of CC whenever you're in dark form. So immediately when you switch him in, you got 100% energy, and you got blue orbs, you can immediately stun her and just start dealing insane amount of damage to her. It's actually pretty awesome. And then for Dark Watanabe, his signature does insane damage. So having 100% energy starting off the fight with your signature is pretty massive because all you got to do is trigger your QTEs, use your signature move, and then apply those QTEs, apply those debuffs all at the same time. You're going to do insane damage with Watanabe. And then Southern Zone 1 is also a really good one because it's going to increase your elemental damage increase by 40%, which is massive for your dark team. The critical zone here is, I mean, this is not good for elemental characters. This is not good. I mean, this isn't bad, but honestly, I think these other choices are a lot better. Eastern Zone, I mean, support constructs. I mean, if you're using a support construct, I mean, it does increase your attack by 80%, which is pretty massive. I mean, if we had like a Vera in the game right now, this would be insane, but we don't. We don't have a Vera right now, so I don't think it's really the best choice. And then this one here, increase your critical rate, which really isn't that good for elemental characters. Crit really benefits physical characters more than it ever would elemental characters. I mean, whenever you're playing with Escamoy and Dark Wada, you're going to be wanting to try to apply as much dark damage as possible, so you're not going to be critting worth a damn. So those are going to be pretty useless for you. And I was able to get about 338,000, I believe, in here, which wasn't too bad. You know, it actually put me in the top 2%, which is pretty freaking cool. Really, really proud of that. And it's just fun. It's just fun being able to play with the dark team. It's one of my favorite teams to play with because I really love Astro Watanabe, and I also really enjoy playing with Escamoy. As far as the builds, I mean, you guys pretty much know what the builds are going to be. My Wada is at triple S. He does have a 4-piece Battleline and the 2 Cotties. Now, when you start off the fight with your signature move, you know, you have 100% energy. That's all good and dandy, but throughout the fight, you really want to do your signature as much as possible. At least this is just my humble opinion. It's going to increase your survivability, and I actually feel you're going to do a lot more damage having that Cotty on him, right? And then we got the 5-star weapon that's fully overclocked, no resonance. Now, my Convoy is at double S. He does have the Star of Bethlehem weapon, which does add some extra 8% attack, which is pretty cool. And then we got a 4-piece Hanan and 2-piece Eisner, fully overclocked, fully resonated, no hyper-tuned. And then we have Ayla, who is really good for this, especially for your elemental characters. And she's just got a 5-star weapon with 1 resonance, fully overclocked, 4-piece Da Vinci, and then the 2 Glorious to really buff up that elemental damage. And like I said, you know, I did pretty well with this team. I actually feel like I could have done a little bit better, but still, all in all, it was a pretty damn good score. So let me know the kind of score that you're able to get with what level of character that you're using. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. TMT+7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.